we started reading up on Kolter once we were assessing two of the EB5AN project, and that gave us a lot of confidence in just in the terms of scale and also the terms of volume that they have delivered over the last couple of, or I think 3 decades or something. So there's a lot of background over there that we typically ignored in the when we were starting off this research. Most of the developers that the other RCs are working with sometimes turned out to be very small or or brand new developers just working on this one project. So compared to that, Kolter seemed to be a lot more familiar and larger name. In general, they had a lot of successful projects. Just the volume of houses that they've delivered over the last 20, 30 years has been massive. So all of that gave us confidence about the Kolter's ability to float. Another thing to consider was there have been two I would say market anomaly events. One was the 2008 financial crisis and then COVID. Kolter seemed to be get through both of them. So that was another thing that we just considered, because COVID led to some sort of a strain on overall the construction business, and Kolter seemed to just come out of that. So that again gave us some more confidence on the developer as a brand and as a company.
I think the combination of EB5AN and Kolter was very attractive to me because of the impeccable track record and the long-standing relationship you have with Kolter. So I was definitely interested in investing in one of your Kolter projects. I think they've been in the business for over 25 years. I knew that, and they've never actually failed to repay any of their loans, and I thought it was very impressive. And what really appealed to me was this loan repayment guarantee. Obviously, there still has to be some risk involved in investing in an EB5 investment, but I think this repayment guarantee really mitigates or minimizes the risk as much as that is at all possible. So that was definitely a huge factor for me as well. That was, I think that they received my application on the 1st of August, and I received then the approval on April 2nd. So it was exactly 8 months and a day. That was even much quicker than I would have hoped for. It was very quick, and super pleased with the outcome.
In terms of real estate, where experience and expertise and having a good track record is absolutely critical. We really liked the Kolter development company, Kolter Homes. They've been in business for over 25 years. I believe they've developed over 20,000 homes over that time. They have seen economic cycles before. They've been through recessions before. They have always remained solvent, repaid any capital, any loans. They have the experience to weather economic storms. They have the experience of having developed partnerships with contractors. This is not their first rodeo. They are experts. They have currently, I believe, approximately 13 or 15 55 plus active adult communities under development. They have another one that's, I don't know if it's finished yet or it's close to being completed in the Atlanta area right now. So they have a formula that has worked over a number of years, over literally thousands of homes. They have many of this type of project, active 55 plus community under development right now. So you're dealing with a firm that has experience, has the marketing know-how, are well capitalized. They've been through tough economic times before. They know how to respond. They are experts.
I went with Saltair and Kolter project because of their success story. Because I see that there was another condominium complex which was already built and successfully, like around five plots away from the St. Petersburg project. So I thought it would be a best investment because they already have succeeded in multiple EB5 projects. I was pretty sure that based on their success stories, Kolter, I was pretty sure that they will be, finishing off this project within the provided time, and they did finish the project. Even though the COVID and everything affected, the project did not stop, and all the houses, all the flats were sold in time, and I got my 6% investment, what do we call, the interest that I have to receive, that I have received within the time as promised. And exactly at the end of the 3 years, the project was successfully almost completed, and all the flats were sold, and completely sold, and I was provided with the investment return of $95,000 when I invested 500K, getting a $95,000 within the span of 3 years of the project start is a very good investment, I would feel.
Okay, if I pick Kolter as a developer, what is the track record? What's the history? How have they been successful? What has been their strategy to getting to sales, and how do they pick the markets? What is the segment that they operate in? The first reason is definitely Kolter. Seeing the history of what they target, and they've already been successful. So that becomes that the question again comes down to the point, like, hey, so in order to get your money back, will they be able to sell the projects? So given Kolter's track record, I was like, okay, they can build it. Can they sell it? So we have seen that with Twin Lakes and every other property that they are able to sell it. Like, hey, why would I pick Rocky River over any other kind of rural project? Because it primarily comes down to, hey, they've done this project in the past, they know what they're doing, and they know that's it's like probability of success. I know that the probability of success is much more higher. So it goes back to their past performance and the way they've handled projects in the past. I think Twin Lakes was also built by them. So it is, like we say in the stock market, right? Like, not all past performance does not determine future performance, but in this case, you're just trying to reduce your probability of failure. So I have all the information that Kolter has done. I have seen the projects that they've built in the past, and I know that they are being successful. So it just becomes like kind of I wouldn't say an easy, but a straightforward kind of a decision where it's okay. Like, hey, this developer, the track record, the history, and the way they build the projects and the way they sell it is going to be fine. That's just based on their past record.
I was drawn to the builder Kolter. With Kolter, I choose to invest in the project by Kolter Builder for several reasons. They give me, just researching on them, they give me confidence in safety and potential of my investment. First and foremost, Kolter's impressive track record in real estate industry played a very pivotal role in my decision. They have extensive experience as well as proven history of successfully completing their project, and that was highlighted as well on their website, that they have a proven track record of completing every single project to 100%. Additionally, Kolter's commitment to quality of construction was evident. Before investing in this project, I've actually gone to the site and I visited the site project, and I've gone through pretty much every single model home they had out there to offer for this community, and I was surprised and blown away by the quality of work that was provided in all of those model homes. And like I said, I've invested in real estate before, so I can hand in hand compare exactly what a good quality versus okay or average quality of work from a new builder looks like, because I've gone through those troubles and I can see that work. So definitely, Kolter was one of the reasons. They're also financially stable, and that's another key factor. They're in a good position financially. That reassured me that they could effectively manage and complete the project without unexpected delays or issues.